Alright guys, I'm here bench pressing for pressing strength, and before I get started, my personal record is 375 pounds. This is 185. I'm only going to go up to 225 today, so like 2/3 the weight. And but I'm going to show you what a strict technique looks like if you're actually interested in pressing strength and not just a big bench press. So, if I was powerlifting back in the day, there'd be a ton of leg drive, and my arms would come way behind my body, super close, and I'd drive with my lats from the bottom. But that is exactly not what we're doing today. So when I say strict, I mean using the chest, the deltoids, and the triceps. That's about it. It's going to be real slow down, pause, and then really minimizing movement everywhere, just initiating a contraction with my chest. If you really do it strict, it's kind of funky because it almost feels like you're not doing anything, and the weight is just moving itself. I'm used to such a powerful heave and drive that it feels a little weird, but this is safer, and it's probably a lot more functional. It's going to give you a lot more general contractile force production with those primary muscles instead of powerlifting technique that's so specific to the bench press. But it's nice because it's just chill. It's less fatiguing. There's lower chance of injury. Better carry over to other exercises, in my opinion. So this is just 205. I'm going to stop talking so I can focus on the set, but pay attention to how strict everything stays. One thing I'm going to do differently this set is I'm going to put a little more, I'm going to try to initiate the contraction faster, get a little more power from my pec, but still the movement pattern should be the same, including the lack of movement in other joints. Yeah, that was good. So I've only been going up to 225 for 3, and this is for someone who I was actually doing heavier bench press. I was working over 300 pounds just a couple of months ago. So the technique is easily 100, 150 pounds difference. But let me show you one rep with a more powerlifting style, just for comparison. This is not a competitive powerlifting press by any means, but this is a technique I would use to get the most weight. I would use a closer grip. And it feels half as heavy when I use twice as much muscles. But it's fun. It's fun, and if you want to impress people at the gym, do it, but I'm not interested in that. At least not on the bench press. So I'm just going to bring this up to 225 and get, well, I have been increasing strength, so I might do 4 reps instead, but we'll see. This is super chill. Just very, very general pressing strength I'm doing. Only 3 sets. This will be the last one, no matter how swell it goes. I've always thought, the really nice, tight, controlled pressing looked more impressive anyway, even with a plate less. Personally, especially once you've done it yourself, you can tell when someone's putting their whole body into it and when they're pressing. Not that powerlifting bench press styles aren't impressive, but it's just different. And this is impressive in its own right, in my opinion. But here we go, 225, isolated into the pressing muscle. Yep, and that's it. I don't know how long that was. It was 7-8 minutes. And that's my general pressing strength movement for the day. That's all it takes. But that's the technique I use. Guess what? Peace out.